Hello friends, hope you are doing very well. So today in this video I am going to discuss the more DSA problem, right? So yesterday I have discussed three questions. So today also I have shared or discussed three questions which are basically basic question, but this basic question will help us to solve complex problem, right? So let me share my screen first. I have told that how to print strings, how to print string in reverse order, and how to print string only in odd index position, right? So today in this video, I am going to solve three more questions. So let's see the first question. First question is check vowel present or not in a string. So what does that mean? You are given an array a string and you need to check whether the string any of the below or you can say string is vowel or not. So we know there are five vowels, right? A, I, O, U, E, right? So what we can do, we can run a loop to the string which is given us, right? And after that, we can check each index that whether it is the invoke or the present A or I mean first five letters are there, right? So here you can see that I wrote or operator, right? So that means if any of them, any of the five characters is present in the string, that means vowel is present, right? So here you can see I have run loop to the string which is given us, and I check whether the present or not. If present, I take initially flag false and I make it true. And if true, that means there is present, right? So if true, then console yes, else no. So let's see the console. The output is no, right? Because str is not there is not any of the vowel, right? So let's make it go. So O is vowel, so let's see it comes yes or not. So yes, right? So because O is a vowel. Second question is also similar, but here we need to count the consonant. Now, I actually this question I wanted to give you, but let's think logically. We can solve it two ways. Number one is check uh, uh, out of the consonant which are not vowels, and I check for a part, right? If any of them, then increment. It is like before, but there is a one more easier solution there. If the character is present in vowel, that means you can increment vowel, and else you can increment consonant, right? So B is vowel and C is consonant. So that means if the character has any vowel, then vowel will be increment, else consonant, right? So at the last, print the whatever the consonant, right? So let's check it. So if I show you that two, right? Two consonants are present there. Here you can see G and O, G and D. So now let's remove G. So O. So O is not consonant, right? So here we need to print that there we can't find any consonant of the string O, right? So you can apply this logic. Both are correct, but this is very easiest, right? I think. Now let's do the sixth one. So sixth one is saying that. So what is palindrome? Palindrome is a word or is a phrase you can say that if you read from the starting, your sound and words will be the same as you read from the back end. I mean from the backwards. So level. Here you can see if I read this from the back, the letters are same, right? So it calls palindrome. So what we can do, we can run a loop from the last to first, right? And we can compare that the given string and the iteration string are same or not. If same, then we can print as. So here you can see that I run a loop from the last to first, and I store it. ISTR means iteration string, and here you can see given string. So if I console.log iteration string, let's see what we get. Let's see. So here you can see iteration string is same, right? So if so that means it is palindrome, right? So here you can see it is palindrome. Now let's check the another one. Let's give it. So it is not palindrome, right? Here is A first letter and last letter is L. If we reverse it, then it will come L first, but which is not palindrome. So let's see. So here you can see no, right? So you can try with this. So that's all in the